As the state works to move forward toward the end of the pandemic, colleges and universities are preparing for more students on campus and in the classroom.
Fox 13's Spencer Joseph reports from the University of Utah tonight on plans for several colleges and universities here in the state.
We talked with the University of Utah, BYU, and USU, as well as the Utah System of Higher Education, all about moving towards in-person learning for the fall. And tonight we start right here at the U. The last year has been a shock to the higher education system across the state, but now universities are looking forward.
We needed to recalibrate our entire schedule.
At the University of Utah, the plan is to bring back a lot of classes for fall, just making an announcement about their campus schedule release.
And now it's been pushed back to the 29th. So this is just giving our departments time to make sure that we kind of recast our schedules to show that many are face-to-face or in-person classes.
So it's hard to know what will happen a year from now.
Utah State University has done the same to prep for more in-person learning, but also making a big announcement that they'll be holding smaller graduation ceremonies at the end of the year.
There is this feeling of hope that comes with this announcement. And it's not just that hope of what's after college, but there's also this feeling of hope that we're able to come together again.
And we are hopeful for a more standard in-person fall semester. We haven't made a final decision there.
While BYU is making their decision, they say they'll continue to fight on the front lines of the pandemic.
A year ago, having to suddenly scramble and figure out how we're going to move an entire system of higher education.
And all of this looking forward is coming on the exact 1 year mark of the state announcing classes going online. But everyone we talked to said our colleges and universities will be stronger on the other side.
We have to give so much credit to not only the students who were patient and willing, but also the faculty and the staff.
And we really tried to help students see that this could be a growth year rather than a gap year.
It's been really inspiring to me. I know that sounds crazy, but it's been really inspiring to me to watch our faculty and staff and students adapt to the circumstances.
I'm not trying to be funny, but to say it's been educational is not, too far off. I think we all were worried that something was going to be lost, but I actually think we've gained some things.
We want to get to a point where we feel like there is no difference between the quality of the education they were getting prior to the pandemic and the quality of the education that they're getting now.
As for the specifics of exactly how many classes will go back to in-person for the Utah System of Higher Education, they're aiming for 75% of what was a pre-pandemic level. In Salt Lake City, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.